Time for a look at your West Tennessee forecast with meteorologist Brian Davis.
Well, hello, everyone. A very good afternoon. Hello, Skyler. How are you? Skyler's been out checking the weather for us, and he's a little bit on the cool side. Those paws, yeah, they're kind of chilly there, and he feels a little bit damp, so it's been raining. Been running around out there checking things out. Skyler, did you see anything in the weather? Anything? Some rain? Some rain back to the west of us? Okay. So he's been checking it out for us. Skyler, the weather dog. All right. Well, we're going to have a look at your weather coming up. It does include more rounds of rain and storms as we go into the rest of this evening. The severe threat looks extremely low, right, Skyler? Okay. So we're going to see some showers and storms. We'll have some lightning, but overall the threat is very, very low. In fact, the only part that includes a severe risk is extreme southern portions of Hardin County. So doesn't mean we won't have a couple of strong storms in the area. It doesn't mean we could not get a severe storm. It just means the general outlook is generally more south of here, right, Skyler? Yeah, all right. Let me put you down so you can go play. And hello, and a very good Wednesday, everyone. Well, we've still got some rain and some rumbles of thunder to deal with as we go through the rest of this evening. The good news, we don't have any watches or warnings in the immediate area. Now, you can see it does light up tornado watch, severe thunderstorm warning, but that is south and east of here. We don't have anything in the immediate area. And we're not anticipating anything as we go through this evening. We could have a couple of strong storms, though, as we head through the evening. Let's take a look right now at Savannah, kind of an overcast sky overlooking the Tennessee River at 57 degrees, winds out of the north-northeast at about 8 miles per hour. And we've got 55 right now in Jackson. It's a chilly evening out there, rather. 9 mile per hour winds right out of the north. And then we're kind of on the we're on the north side of that cold front. We're on the other side of it. The frontal boundary is just off to the south where it's slowly making its way south and east, but it's close enough nearby that we're going to continue to see some showers and storms redevelop into the afternoon. Although with temperatures in the 50s, that's not real supportive for, like a big severe weather outbreak. So we're doing pretty good there. But we'll get some heavy batches of rain, some heavy downpours. Here's a live look at Memphis. Coming in with a 10 mile per hour north wind at 54 degrees. And then we got 55 right now as we overlook Kenton right now. We got that 9 mile per hour wind. Temperatures across the board, though, we're at 57 in Selmer, 55 in Somerville and Brownsville, 59 in Dyersburg. We've got 55 in Ripley. We've got 59 in Dresden. And those winds have primarily shifted more out of the north as we're kind of on the other side of that cold front, as reflected in those much cooler temperatures. Let's take a look at the radar. We'll kind of let this pan around. You can see we got a few showers up there right now from Dyersburg over towards the Kenton area, moving through the Dresden area as well, Paris. And then further west of us there, you've got some larger storms trying to develop. We've had a few lightning strikes in some of that activity, kind of moving into Shelby County and Memphis. Just a handful of lightning strikes there, but we'll continue to see a few of these showers and storms as we go through the rest of this evening and tonight. Most of the heavier rain is going to be right along the Mississippi-Tennessee border as we go into tonight. Here's a look at our surface map. By the time we get into late tonight, you can see that frontal boundary will be situated over central Alabama, northern Georgia, and off to the southeast of us. That's where that low pressure will be too. So we're going to see high pressure from the north start to work in here, and we'll start to dry out as we head into Thursday morning, looking at a much nicer day for us, and especially Friday, which looks to be quite beautiful. Here's our severe weather outlook. You can see it just barely clips south areas of Hardin County. That's the only areas that are currently in a severe weather outlook. Now, occasionally you can have a severe storm outside of the outlook, that happens. So I'm still going to be monitoring closely, but I really just anticipate some heavy downpours, especially south of I-40 this evening, with some occasional thunder. But nevertheless, we'll be here monitoring closely. Here's a close-up view of that outlook, and you can see again that southeastern corner of Hardin County being included in that 1 out of 5 risk. And then I skipped ahead here. A look at Thursday into Sunday. I've got this whole window open. No severe weather in this outlook. So even though we are anticipating a few thunderstorms coming up on Sunday, no severe weather outlook is out for that right now. Here's Futurecast. Here's 7 o'clock. You can see some storms kind of ramping up in and across West Tennessee here. But again, not real, heavy. And then it slowly dwindles down after about 1 a.m. in the morning. Things start to dry out and start to push out of the area. And let's skip to Sunday. Here we are. Watch towards 7 p.m. There's some storms right on through about 9 p.m. And then those are out of here. So we're looking at a window there from about 7 p.m. through about 10 p.m. on Sunday. And again, here's a window right here for this evening. You can see some of those showers and storms kicking back up, mainly between about 5 p.m. and about 10 p.m. looks to be the heaviest of that activity coming up this evening. So here's the hourly forecast. Rain, clouds, and a few rumbles of thunder right on through about the 10 to 11 p.m. time. And look at that start off in the morning. Will be about 49 degrees for a kind of a chilly morning as that cooler air has moved in behind that cold front. 7-day forecast, so a good chance of rain today, and we need it. We've picked up around 3-4 inches in some areas south of I-40, and we only had one severe thunderstorm warning early this morning, so it was really good to be able to get that rain without getting so much severe weather. We're looking at about highs about 62 today, 48 tonight, 67 on Thursday with mostly sunny skies. And on Friday looks to be really nice as well with 75 for the high under a partly cloudy sky. Slight chance of an isolated storm, mainly late Saturday towards the nighttime there. But most of our showers and storms will come in on Sunday. You saw that window there from about 7 p.m. to about 10 p.m. Sunday evening. Chances of rain a little over 70%, so pretty good odds that we'll catch some more rain. And right now we're not anticipating severe weather. Even if it does bump up a little bit, it's not going to be a major problem. And then some isolated showers for Monday and Tuesday, but looking really good for a majority of our weekend, especially during the daytime hours. All right, guys, have a great rest of your evening. We'll have another outlook coming up at 10 o'clock. Take care. Hi, everyone. I'm meteorologist Brian Davis, standing in the studios here at West Tennessee Weather Channel. We cover all 21 counties of West Tennessee, and no matter how large the city or how small the town, if there's severe weather in your area, we're going to be talking about you. Thanks so much for watching West Tennessee Weather Channel.